Welcome back to another daily code breakdown. Today we are solving minimum cost of buying candies with discount. As always, if you get stuck on anything or have any questions at all, just drop a comment below and I'll help you out. Let's get right into it. Here is the problem page. It's a bit text heavy, so let's break down the rules visually. Imagine you're at a candy shop and you have a shopping list of candies you want to buy. The shop is running a promotion. The deal is, for every 2 candies you pay for, you get a third candy entirely for free. But there's a catch. They aren't going to just give you the most expensive candy for free. The free candy must be cheaper, or the exact same price as the cheapest of the 2 candies you just paid for. Our mission is to figure out a way to buy every single candy on our list, while spending the absolute minimum amount of money possible. Let's look at this list of candy prices as an example. To save the most money, we want to maximize the value of our free candies. We want the shop to cover the biggest costs possible. So how do we do that? We should pair our most expensive candies together. If we buy the 2 priciest ones, it unlocks a high price limit for our free candy. The very first step is to sort our list of prices from most expensive down to least expensive. Now, starting from the most expensive end, we group them into sets of 3. For each group, we have to pay for the first 2 items. And then that third item in the group is our freebie. We don't pay for the 6, and we don't pay for that last 2. Finally, we just add up what we actually paid for. 9 plus 7 plus 5 plus 2 gives us a minimum total cost of 23. This strategy of always grabbing the biggest immediate discount is a classic greedy approach. We sort, we group, and we simply skip adding the cost of every third item. Let's see how this looks in code. We'll be walking through the Python solution first, but don't worry, I'll show the full code for Java, C++, and JavaScript towards the end of the video. Here is the complete Python solution right from the Leetcode editorial. It's nice and short. Let's break it down line by line. Oh, and if you want to test this code out yourself without retyping it, you can go to the leetcodeunlock.com/link in the description to copy the exact code shown in this video. Now back to the explanation. First up, we sort our list of costs. The lambda x minus x part is just a quick way to tell Python to sort it in descending order, so the biggest numbers are at the front. Next, we set up a result variable starting at 0. This will keep a running total of the money we spend. We also store the total number of candies in a variable called n. Then, we start a loop that will look at every single candy, one by one. We use I to track our current position, or index, in the list. Now here is the magic trick. Because lists start at index 0, the items at index 0 and 1 are the ones we buy. The item at index 2 is the free one. In general, any index that has a remainder of 2 when you divide it by 3 represents a free candy. So our if statement says, if this is not a freebie index, then we take the price of that candy and add it to our running result total. If it is a freebie index, we just skip this line entirely. Once the loop is finished checking every candy, we just return our final result, which is the absolute minimum we could spend. You might be wondering about edge cases. What if we have fewer than 3 candies in our list? The code actually handles this perfectly. If we only have 1 or 2 candies, their index will be 0 or 1. The condition for a freebie is an index that leaves a remainder of 2. So we'll just pay for them normally without any errors. Let's talk performance. The time complexity is big O of n log n. The loop itself is fast, but the initial step where we sort the candies takes n log n time, where n is the total number of candies. The space complexity is order log n. This is because, behind the scenes, Python's sorting algorithm requires a little bit of extra memory to do its job. Here are a few key takeaways. First, sorting is incredibly powerful for grouping problems. Second, this is a great example of a greedy strategy, where taking the immediate best option leads to the overall best result. And finally, using the modulo operator is a brilliant way to handle repeating patterns in a loop. Alright, that covers the Python solution. As promised, let's take a look at the code for Java, C++, and JavaScript. Remember, you can just go to leetcodeunlock.com via the link in the description to copy and paste these directly. Here is the full solution in Java. Note that we sort ascending first, so we just read the array backwards when adding up the costs. Next up, here is the C++ version, using the greater than comparator to sort descending right away. And finally, here is the solution in JavaScript. Just a quick channel note before we finish up, you can probably tell this is narrated by AI. I actually built this system for myself so I could generate clear, instant explanations the moment a daily problem drops to help myself study faster. I've recently changed up the visual style to be much faster and easier to follow. I'd love to hear your feedback on this new format in the comments. And remember, That's also the place to ask any questions you have about the problem we just solved. I also have a main channel called Leetcode Unlocked. I'm on a mission to eventually post a solution for literally every single Leetcode problem on the platform. If you want to study problems outside of just the daily challenge, make sure to check it out. If you want to help support that goal of covering every problem, you can donate at buymeaboba.com/LeetCodeDaily. Also, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get your streak done early. Keep coding, and I'll catch you in the next one.